Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to the first official Incivion vlog. So I just wanted to make this video to explain to you guys who I am, my future plans for the channel, and give you guys an overview of my car. So my name is John, I am one of the founders of Incivion. I'm from Sacramento, California, and we're currently filming this in Santa Cruz where I'm going to school. I want to use YouTube as a platform to engage with our followers and supporters by providing you guys with raw content that you wouldn't normally see on Instagram. I plan to upload a new video every 2 weeks, so please stay tuned to the channel and I will see you guys outside. Alright, we made it to the spot. Some of you may know where I am. Alright, so before we get into this, I'm going to give you a quick detail and photo shoot with my Canon 5D Mark III with a Sigma 35 1.4. So I've been building this car roughly for 3 years and it is far from done. It is currently in its stance phase. It has definitely seen some better days. So many of you guys have been sending me DMs asking me about what it took for me to build the car the way it is. So I'm going to finally show you guys. So as you guys may not know, this is a 2017 Honda Civic EXT. So I chose a base model because I thought it would have more tuning potential. And here's the best part, it's automatic. So this car has a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine, which I think mine puts around 220-ish. I'm not too sure. And since we're inside the car, I might as well show you guys the interior first. Alright, so the first thing you see when you step into the car are these replica bride, whatever you want to call it, Gaia 1 seats. And yeah, I know they're reps, but they look amazing and they haven't given me any trouble so far. We have these HFP floor mats in red. We have a JDM Sirikawa. And of course, you gotta have the Incivion slats, which you can find on our site, by the way. Alright, let's get into the exterior now. Let's talk about the aero. Alright, so I bought this lip and splitter combo from eBay, and I believe it was made by Icon Motorsports. Yeah, I just spray painted it black so it matches the rest of the car. And this is actually my 5th splitter because the roads in Cali suck ass, and I'm definitely gonna go back soon. And I have these fully custom canards made by Invictus Aero over in Nevada. And then we got these fully retrofitted headlights from my dude over in Sac. We got a blacked out housing with the RGB halos, which no longer works sadly. This grill is also from eBay. It is called Battle Style, I believe. And it only costed me like 80 bucks. So we have this carbon fiber hood made by VIS. I didn't go with the Cybon because I've heard so many things like cracking, fading from being out in the sun. So I just thought it'd be worth the extra money to just ball out on a VIS. Like I said before, this car has gone through so many stages. I used to have a Honda banner right here and a fake hood scoop, which was totally not the move. I also came from a track stance to a showy stance, which is what I have right now. We have these side skirts from Aeroflow Dynamics, which I had a partial sponsorship for 10% off. Thank you, Aeroflow. Let's go to the back of the car. Alright, so first off, I know I'm going to get a lot of shit, but this is a replica Type R wing. I do plan on getting a custom duckbill spoiler. I got this tiny carbon fiber duckbill that I also got from eBay. It's got a little curve to it. Replaced my Honda badge with this black and chrome one, which I think looks pretty sick. Wrapped the bottom half of my trunk black. And here's the thing that everybody's been asking me about. How the fuck did I do this? So I took a Dremel and I cut it out the fake vents, and then I routed the exhaust through it. That's pretty much it. This looks cool and all, but when I'm in a low RPM, the exhaust rattles directly against the crash bar and just shakes the whole car. You just called my car a Supra. Oh yeah, it's a Honda Supra. So I added these rear side spats to make the back end much more thick. And underneath that, I drilled in the bottom piece of my diffuser. And these are made by Downforce Solutions. Alright, so here's another thing. I went with just a nameless muffler delete only because I have heard people's engine catbacks, their NVIDIA catbacks, and they all have a little bit of rasp to them. And in my opinion, it's easy to make a car like this sound bad, so I'm currently waiting for the right one to come out. I have a lot of stickers throughout the car just to show off the brands I have. And shout out to my Uncle Kerwin from Pure VIP. So let's get into the most important part of my build, and that is the wheels. So these are Work VSKFs. They are 18 by 9 in the front and 18 by 10s in the rear. So the front wheels are wrapped in a 205/40 tire, which is a decent amount of stretch. 25mm garage line spacer helps the fitment so much. And a 205/40 on the rears. Got about -3 degrees of camber, I would say. Somewhere close to that. So the reason why my fenders are rolled is because I used to run 265s, which is super aggressive, but now there's like a ton of space. So we have 2-inch lips in the front and 3-inch lips in the rear. I plan on upsizing in the future. I'm gonna put these in front and upgrade to a 4-inch lip in the rear. And for suspension, I am on D2 springs. I know they're springs, but the car handles so well, and I plan on going back soon. Alright, so engine mods. There isn't a whole lot that I've done, I'll tell you that. So I've got an engine short ram intake and a blow off valve. I know all of you 10th gen people are going to hate me for this, but I've had the car for 2 years, seen no issues. I've got a RV6 catless downpipe, and it is tuned on K-Tuner Stage 2. And last but not least, we have Ultra Racing strut bars and an IBAC rear sway bar. Alright, so I think I have covered everything. I may have forgotten a few things, but that is a general overview of my car. If any of you 10th gen people have questions regarding fitment or this and that, feel free to leave it down in the comments and I'll get back to you guys. If you guys are interested in this hoodie you see here or any other types of merch, just send me a DM on Instagram and I will get back to you. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.